Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Ayew. Townsend gets away from his opponent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good interception. Besic. Jagielka. Besic. Sheffield to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Now it's Ayew. Ayew with a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill cuts it out. Crystal Palace must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Crystal Palace relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ayew plays it out to the flank.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Besic. Hoists it forward. Hits one! Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Townsend. Oh, clearance is short. Oh, real... Ayew shoots! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kouyaté gets it out to the wing. Andros Townsend looks to dink one in. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Ayew, he's made sure that that won't get through. But Jelka has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Milivojevic drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. That's great strength on the ball. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Looks to bypass the midfield. Gorgeous control there. Sheffield were a real credit to themselves in picking up a point against one of the league's big hitters. How can they pick up all three? And the weighted pass. Jagielka. Drives it towards the front. He's managed to get that all wrong. Mousset. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ayew, out to the right. Done very well to intervene. That'll be a throw. Now it's Ayew, lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Jagielka. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
How many have just...
Has a hit! Forward it goes. Has gone out. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Kouyaté, and here's Townsend. Andros Townsend puts it into the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Meyer plays it out to the wing.
Crystal Palace showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jagielka up towards the front line. A spectacular effort! Gets the better of his man.
Crystal Palace merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's not going to make it. Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Massive lead! This could fall anywhere. Another chance! Well positioned to make that interception. And the referee brings it to a close. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Going for goal! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Manchester have the league's best defensive record. Aguero! Trying to get... Oh, real danger here. It's a decent-looking cross. Has a pop! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Schlupp. Schlupp tries to stroke it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Manchester boast this incredible record, 1 draw, and they've won the rest. He's left his man. Kouyaté. Crystal Palace suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is...
Stones with a definite foul there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Kouyaté out to the right. It's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mendy is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Kouyaté. In comes the delivery. Keeper sees it all the way. Bernardo Silva finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. And here's Aguero. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ayew. Gundogan tries to switch the play. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes looking. Aguero. It's Aguero! Forward it goes. Fernandinho. And here's Sané. Sané crosses into the box. Townsend plays a clever pass. Well weighted. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Schlupp. He's off on a Schlupp! Fernandinho. Laporte. Schlupp. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Fernandinho. Stones plays it over to the other flank. Kouyaté. Milivojevic tries to get it forward quickly. Andros Townsend tries lifting it over. Bernardo Silva. Oh, great ball! Driving on, he could shoot here. Sacco gets it out to the wing. No way through there. He gets past, and Ayew! It's hit the upright. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Into the box. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Fernandinho in with a header! And he's there to make a great save. There's the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Crystal Palace don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Fernandinho plays it forward. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Maya. And it's Schlupp. Schlupp tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's going long. Mendy gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne. Sané. Gundogan. Mondi. Manchester have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cahill drives it forward. And it's Sané. Now a chance to break.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, good interception. João Cancelo, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Maya. And now they can launch a counter. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Sané. And it's Mondi. Gets away from his opponents. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ayew. Now can he... Hits one! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Stones. Fernandinho. And here's Sané. It's a loose ball. Oh, they can break here. Ayew unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. Gundogan. Sané is onto it and can take it up. Fernandinho! Bernardo Silva delivers.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Laporte. Gundogan. And it's Sané. Sané with the crossfield ball. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne, played out to the right. Fernandinho. He's had that put, and De Bruyne!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Gets the better of his man. Townsend. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gone for a throw-in. Sterling. Gundogan.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Benteke! This could fall anywhere. Away from immediate danger. Kouyaté battles to win it back. Andros Town, massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving target.
And that is it, the referee has sealed it up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Crystal Palace can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Decent looking ball. Townsend tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it clear. Proper with the slide tackle there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Stevens. Looking to break out here. Looks to clip it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Milivojevic plays it forward. Ayew. Well, I tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that certainly catered to the entertainment element to all of this and the unpredictability that we're facing.
Brighton do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. With a delicate ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Crystal Palace coming here after what was a well-earned draw against illustrious opponents. Still goalless at the moment. Dunk does well to read it and intercepts. Murray. Schlupp. This is promising. Gets away from his opponent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Murray. Kouyaté. And it's Ayew. Finds it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Milivojevic with a real chance. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Stevens. Izquierdo. A heavy challenge. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Towering header! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
And it's Schlupp. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the weighted pass. That's not going to make it. Dunk finds himself back in. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Maya. Ayew goes for goal! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Izquierdo. Into the channel. Milivojevic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Duffy. Stevens. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now. If you review the first half.
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Crystal Palace leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Schelotto. Patrick van Aanholt, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Shoots! Izquierdo. Turns and goes back. stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Brighton were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Hoists it forward. Stevens. And it's Murray. Oh, he's broken through. Could move up a gear here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's through the middle. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Ayew. Schlupp. Schlupp! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Out to the left it goes. Has a goal!
Crystal Palace really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Played into space out wide. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Crystal Palace have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Crystal Palace got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plays it over to the other flank. Milivojevic. And here's Ayew. Townsend. Pröper. get the better of his opposite number. Cahill looks to dink one in. And they win it back again. Oh, some tackle that. And he's going long. Kouyaté gets it out to the wing. That's a decent ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Milivojevic. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Schlupp. Meyer. Goalkeeper's ball. Stevens. Over to the left. Gets it, and now what? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Andros Townsend with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Dunk. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Crystal Palace made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks for Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Shot at goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Grealish. Grealish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Crystal Palace suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Hoists it forward, gets wrestled off the ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Benteke. And Benteke! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Benteke just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And it's played forward. Plays it over to the other flank. That's a throw. Done very well to intervene. Benteke. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Grealish. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He's through, now is he in? Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's got through. Got a sight of goal here. Hits one! Decent enough try. Played it short. Goes for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way. Maya. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Chester. Taylor. Grealish. Shapes to shoot! And they win it back again. And the counter is on. Maya with a long pass. Maya needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but it has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Crystal Palace don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Crystal Palace will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well read, he sorted that out. Townsend. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Benteke. Benteke gets it out to the wing. Chester gets it away. He's managed to get that all wrong. McCarthy plays it forward. Crystal Palace still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. And in again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Grealish turns and goes back. Chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Over to the left. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a throw. Out to the left it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. James McCarthy. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
James McCarthy gets the chance to cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Grealish. Real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Get a throw in. And here's Ayew. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Grealish has set up one goal so far. And it's Grealish. He gets past his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to cross here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good ball, it's has a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Played in with accuracy. And he's straight offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that has been cleared.
Crystal Palace have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Floats one over. Going through. Meyer. Cahill plays it out to the flank. Ayew.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that will be the final act. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Crystal Palace didn't quite recover.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. Ayew with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gets it upfield. And they've been... Felipe Anderson! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kouyaté. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Good clearance and very necessary. That's put paid to a promising move. Origi not easily shrugged off the ball. He has it out wide now. And it's Felipe Anderson. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now the counter. Nicely measured pass. Ayew. Ayew. Cresswell tries to switch the play. Crystal Palace yet to have a shot on target. Fredericks up towards the front line. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ayew. And it's played forward. Cresswell. Cresswell with the crossfield ball. Snodgrass finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. In with the challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Schlupp. Pinged forward. And it's Felipe Anderson. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to thread it through. Snodgrass. Patrick van Aanholt plays it forward quickly. Rice plays it forward. Westham have it back and they can go again. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Diop tries to get it forward quickly. Wilshere, forward it goes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Snodgrass. Cooper sees it all the way. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Fredericks. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action is back on the way.
Crystal Palace can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And here's Schlupp. Cut out in the nick of time. Played towards the front men. Now it's Origi. He gets past his man. Origi just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
O'Connor gets it away. Kouyaté. And here's Townsend. Wilshere battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Ayew. Townsend. And he's away. Chance! Sticks it away! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
West Ham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Crystal Palace draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Kouyaté with a delicate ball. Diop. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wilshere. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Ayew. Schlopp. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, real danger here. Oh, it's Felipe Anderson! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rice. Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Townsend. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Ayew. Ayew tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Diop drives it forward. Now it's Ayew. Over to the left. Ayew. Townsend. Striding forward, facing goal. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
The changes then in quick succession. Crystal Palace take the lead. Crystal Palace get a goal yet again at a time when they almost always seem to get on the front foot. Well read, he sorted that out. Rice.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's through the middle, going for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Hoists it forward. Felipe Anderson wants to dink one in.
West Ham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Diop. Rice goes looking. Now it's Ori, and the shot! Not a save. Patrick Van Aanholt. Crystal Palace need to hold on for a few more moments. Meyer plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lanzini. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Schlupp goes long. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cahill does well to read it and intercepts. Lobs it in gently. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So that's it from us. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning.
It's Willian! Diate looking to break out here. Townsend tries lifting it over. Slop! Well, they could break here. Willian. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's had that put on a plate, and it's played forward. Crystal Palace have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Slop! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Willian.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And the counter is on. Andros Townsend with a delicate ball. Ayew not easily shrugged off the ball. Willian. And here's Giroud. Chelsea were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but...
Tries a shot! In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Conte plays it back. Andros Townsend with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chelsea do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Dashing forward at pace. Chip through. Looking for space out wide. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Giroud! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Patrick van Aanholt. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Raspilicueta. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Mamadou Sakho. Christensen. And here's Ayew. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kante drives it forward. Kouyaté. And here's Ayew. Over to the left. Going through. Schlupp. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Hit into the middle. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well after he won.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Caballero gets it upfield. And here's Kaya, and it's Kovacic. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Can he deliver? Patrick van Aanholt goes looking. Defender's on the back foot. Willian, played out to the right. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that, and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And here's Ayew! Emerson attempts a clearance.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Forward it goes. Out to the right. That's Piliqueta. That's the throw. Now it's Ayew. Rudiger cuts it out. That's Piliqueta. As Piliqueta plays it forward.
Chelsea really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And it's Giroud. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Willian goes short. Giroud gets it into the middle. And that has put paid to that. Shot a goal! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Milivojevic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. It's at another time! Crystal Palace contested that thriller-minute draw last time. As Piliqueta tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jorginho tries to clear. Crystal Palace are making a change now. Played in by Townsend.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Maya plays it forward. Benteke, good, and Benteke! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Schlopp.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Benteke hits it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Crystal Palace were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy...
Townsend! Oh, that could cost them.
Townsend clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Batshuayi. Conte. Batshuayi. Kouyaté has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. Going for goal! William plays it short. Kouyaté is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Crystal Palace making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Now it's Benteke. He spotted the run and played him through. And Benteke! It's broken loose. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the true truth is that they lost.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right to score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
And Firmino! Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Alisson gets it upfield. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Crystal Palace have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to...
Mane! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Patrick Van Aanholt plays it forward. A real chance to break. And it's got through. Ayew. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Crystal Palace really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hit into the big chance! Not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Ayew. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Mane and Body! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gomez. Liverpool were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Roberts' header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Townsend plays it long. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Plays it over to the other flank. Robertson. Keita. He's had a look. It's broken loose. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Cahill gets his... How good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And he's produced a beauty. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Milivojevic tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Mane, played back in. Now a chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Alisson sends that a long way. And that has put paid to that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Milivojevic, played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Beautifully done. And here's Roberto, tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There's the whistle for half-time. To review the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
We're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Mane. Mane floats one over. Maya. Milivojevic. Townsend. Crystal Palace have had to deal with a lot of criticism following the dreadful manner of their last defeat. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's cut it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Salah. Out to the right. That is terrific skill. Patrick van Aanholt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Needed a better pass there. Keeper sends it forward. Fabinho was not to be moved. Cut out in the nick of time. Kouyaté goes looking. Ayew gets it out to the wing. Jordan Henderson. Keita. And it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jordan Henderson. Milivojevic gets it back. Deftly done. Fabinho. Across the field it goes. Liverpool get it back again. And here's Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Mohamed Salah whipped in. Milivojevic. Kouyaté tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ayew. Crunching tackle. And he's there to hoof it away. And play for a throw.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Kouyaté. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Liverpool making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Here comes another crop. Gets his head to it! Didn't want to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defenders on the back foot. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Shaqiri. Klein. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Ayew needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate.
He's trying the shot, and he should have made it 4. They've played it short. Kouyaté battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's it. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. You have lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Patrick van Aanholt battles to win it back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Maya, Milivojevic. Crystal Palace are unbeaten in their last 5 here. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Kolasinac just brushed off the ball there. And here's Ayew. Jota.
Diogo Jota really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. Breaks on here. Luis does well to read it and intercepts.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Ozil. It's a loose ball. Aubameyang! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Aubameyang brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's played forward. What's the throw? Crystal Palace came in for a lot of criticism from some sections of the crowd. Goes for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lookman really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lookman, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Patrick van Aanholt. Jota. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Aubameyang. He gets past his man. Hector Bellerin, aimed in towards the centre. Maya. Crystal Palace couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Forward it goes. And here's Aubameyang. Has a pop! And he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ozil! chance to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Over to the left. It's come loose. And it's Maya. Jota. Ceballos. David Luiz. Still waiting for the first goal. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. Ozil goes looking. Oh, shooting chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Lovely bit of skill there. Bellerin delivers. Well read, he sorted that out. Kouyaté plays it forward. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Has a hit! Milivojevic plays it out to the flank. Jota. Jota! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Crystal Palace failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And the counter is on. And here's Ayew. It's anyone's ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jota. Danger averted for now. Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Maya. Now it's Aubameyang. Hoists it forward. Could be a chance here. And here's Aubameyang. Kouyaté. Now it's Ayew. Ayew. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he heaves it forward. Pumps it into the area.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Mesut Ozil. Across the field it goes. Almost an hour gone. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's broken loose. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The changes then in quick succession. Patrick van Aanholt.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Holding, attempts a clearance. Papastathopoulos. Keeper sends it forward. He goes long. And a shot! Patrick van Aanholt tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Ayew. He's through. He's one-on, has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Crystal Palace know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Mesut Ozil. Well positioned to make that interception. Holding. Holding with the crossfield ball. Kolasinac switches it towards the other side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kouyaté. Luis hit the slide tackle there. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Hector Bellerin. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Crystal Palace are finally poised to break their losing streak. Last few minutes. Oh, real chance! Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Played out to the right.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Kolasinac plays it long. He's gone for it! He's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, that's a waste. Ozil drives it forward. That's surely a foul, free kick. Deep into stoppage time. It's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cahill. Hector Bellerin. Guendouzi. Guendouzi goes looking. He's through. Big chance! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?